Whoa, I am back. EP Sheepy, Amarantia, Petronella Sheepy, Sheep Genius. Possessed of 2 whole brain cells, that's twice as many as your average sheep. Occasionally they rub together, and there's a spark, and it becomes an idea. And for that, I am able to play video games, albeit very, very badly. But I have a lot of fun doing it. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Finally, we're actually getting to do our second investigation. It felt like there was a lot more fluff between investigations and murders in this title, in this Danganronpa, than there was in the original. Maybe there was always this much, and I just didn't remember. Perhaps I just didn't remember. I do only have 2 brain cells, and they're both very smooth, so my memory isn't exactly phenomenal. But I did enjoy some of the fluff. There was a lot of red herrings. There was a lot of red herrings in the lead up to the discovery of the most recent body. People showing up in distracting swimsuits. Becca mummy. That was the best swimsuit reveal, by the way. And Hyoko running away crying. And we had our girl Akane come in like with a head injury, covered in blood, looking like something out of a horror movie. There's lots of misdirection, and I'm sure it is misdirection because anybody who remembers the rules of the murder game, as soon as a dead body is found, the notification goes out. If Hyoko had had anything to do with it, or if Akane had had anything to do with it, a notification would have gone out immediately, but a notification did not go out until after we had seen them and spoken to them. Well, we didn't speak to Hyoko, she ran away, but you get my point, okay? So there's a lot going on. Also, we had our first pet graduation. Snakemi left home. I'm such a proud mama. I'm such a proud EP mama. She grew up, she, I don't know what the word for that would be. She just kind of bled out an egg. And now we have a new baby, a new Tamagotchi, or Chibi-me, that we are gonna be incubating and hopefully not killing. Let's see if I can keep up this streak of not killing my my fake video game pet. So, we're literally about to start investigating. Oh, excuse me. My throat just went really funny. I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I am, because I am very excited. I am very excited to be carrying on with this. So let's let's reposition myself for primo video game engagement. Make myself small. Hello, I'm over here. I'm in the corner. Hello. EP. EP stands for many things, including extremely to small. Okay. Again, as always, if there's any audio problems, if you can't hear things properly, if they're too loud, they're too quiet, or there's something else that you just don't like that's kind of fucky, please tell me. Please tell me. I cannot see or hear exactly what you are seeing or hearing. I would appreciate your help very much in sorting out my tech problems. So, here we are. Here we are, picking up exactly where we left off last time. We have just been given the Monokuma file. We've got our Monokuma file, and we're gonna take a peek and find out what information do we have. Rest in peace, Mahiru. You were the realest person among us. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi, Estimated time of death? Around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. This scene looks an awful lot like the scene from the arcade game, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Because that was another thing. The arcade game was supposedly the motive, you know? I have a feeling that the photographer in that game was Mahiru. And that's one of the reasons that that Mahiru has now been targeted, and one of the reasons that she looked so frightened the other night when we saw her on the bridge. I think she saw that game and she realized immediately what was going on. Having realized what was going on, she ran off. She was very out of sorts. We didn't get to interact with her the whole time, and now here she is, dead in the exact same position. So, I think that's our motive. I think that's our motive. So, how did this happen indeed? So we're gonna find out. BTs. We are detective extraordinaires, remember? There are no other conspicuous external injuries, and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. It's around 3 p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. That's right. We had 3 hours. 3 hours? No, we had an entire hour of just waiting, right? Then, if we'd just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. Hey, attaboy Hajime! He's taking the reins. He's taking the reins. He's got a sensible hat on today. I guess after the first death, he's got into the routine now. He's got the idea. We know what we're doing. I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. God, he's so dramatic, isn't he? Right, so we have our first truth bullet. This is going to be very important in the trial. Hopefully, by the time we get around to the trial, I will not be as terrible at handling the controls. Anybody who witnessed the previous trial will know exactly what I mean. They've added a lot of mechanics since the first game. And I really stumbled. I really stumbled with some of them, you know. To say it was frustrating would be putting it lightly. Not only because I'm stressed, you know, not only because EP is stressed, she's not getting it right and doesn't really understand why, but because it must be, you know, it must be really not fun to watch someone constantly screwing up the same thing. So you have my enduring apologies for what is almost certainly going to be an absolute shitfest when it comes to the next trial. So in the meantime, let's gather this evidence. So we have our truth bullet. Now everyone has come in for a look, because nothing says keep the crime scene fresh and pure as having lots and lots of people wandering around. I don't like the way that Sonia is kind of standing so close there. I don't like that at all. Let's talk to Sonia first. Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. I mean, yes, I agree, but why are you this close to her? I don't like that. Now, let's check out this mask. I noticed this immediately when we came in. This has very, anybody here old enough or weeby enough to To know Saint Seiya. This has very Saint Seiya vibes. What is this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this in from the toy section of the supermarket? Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that somebody used this to cover up their face when they hit her in the head with a baseball bat. I think that's what logic dictates. Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here? Paco Mummy, I'm so glad you're here. I do miss the swimsuit though. That looked jaw-dropping. Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? Yes, I would say so. I would say so, Paco Mummy. I think you're right on the money. No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Not if they were hiding, and I do notice that that door to the cupboard is open. A gaudy mask? Oh, the mask! Man, I've got a real bad feeling about Sonia this time. I've got a real bad feeling about Sonia. Just... don't... This is not a good reason, but the way that she rocked up in a wetsuit as well, like, a wetsuit is an excellent way to hide blood. You know? I just... I hope, please don't be Sonia. Please don't be Sonia. But that to me is the face of someone who has seen this before. You've seen this? Sandwich Esbaito! It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. I'm starting to think that her country is just her and maybe a pet. Because if 90% viewership is her, because she seems way weebier than her initial impression would give off. But she knows a lot about like J-drama and anime. She seems really into super into Japanese culture, right? No one has heard of her country. It's not documented on any maps. I'm starting to think she's just made it the fuck up. I'm starting to really think she's made it up. And the whole, like, being fluent in 30 languages. I mean, you could just be fluent in some languages because you enjoy language. Like me. Delusional. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. She could be completely fucking delusional. Which is, completely legit. Also, hi Leo! I hope that you're having a fantastic Sunday. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. But yeah, I'm starting to have a real bad feel about Sonia. There's a lot of weird stuff that I could... It's morning for me? Well, I mean, it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime for me. It's lunchtime for me. But it may as well be morning because EP is late to rise and late to snooze. So ordinary people's lunchtime is EP's good morning! So good morning to you! And good morning to EP as well. But yeah, some of the stuff that Sonia has been saying and doing, I mean, 30 languages, nobody tested her on that. That could be literal bullshit. Oh, this one does hurt your soul. I've got to admit, I am sad. I am sad because the one other sane person is now deceased. The only person here who seemed to have a grip on reality is gone. Oh no. I feel you. I feel you. The circumstances are very suspicious. I'm starting to wonder. Okay, this is a thought, okay? Based on the limited, extremely limited information I have, and this is my hyperactive imagination running wild, right? She is dead in the same position that the girl in the video game, the arcade game, is dead in, with the baseball bat. Same weapon, no less. It's all very, suspicious. Could it be? Could Sonya maybe have been one of the girls in that game, but the trauma and the stress of the event has just sent her fucking nuts, and now she thinks that she's like a princess of some made-up country that she's made up herself. I've been joking. I've been joking about Gundam being the Chunibyo, but I'm starting to think maybe it's actually Sonya. Maybe Sonya is the biggest Chunibyo here, and she's actually completely deluded herself. If I am proven to be absolutely completely wrong, fair dues. But so much of the stuff that Sonya has been saying has just been out and out strange, and now that this has happened and there's certain things going, I don't know, man. I don't know. Absolutely, Leo. Mahira was level-headed, smart, and had a camera suitable for taking evidential photos with. Definitely way too useful and way too helpful. She couldn't be allowed to live. Absolutely, she was the perfect partner for Detective Eepy. You know, she would have been my absolute second in command. But it was not meant to be. Yeah, maybe I'm over deeping this. Maybe I am thinking too much on the Sonya situation, but I don't know. Something about Sonya is really bugging me this time. Really bugging me. The timings, the time, like the time they plan to arrange to meet and everything, based on the previous playthrough that we did. I say playthrough as if I played this game before. I meant our previous play section. I've never played this game before. But based on that, I do wonder. Maybe. Yeah, right, Hajime, my boy, he actually for once had a sensible opinion. An anime that has a viewership of 90. Is Sonya's country really alright? Is Sonya's country even a fucking country? At this point, I think it's just Sonya and maybe her cuddly toy. Or an imaginary friend or something. What the fuck? 'Cause what? Could it be... Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. Yeah, you're right, Leo. Sonya seems weird, but who isn't weird? Who isn't weird? Ibuki is a fantastic example, but I feel like Ibuki is just eccentric, right? Eccentric, but she seems genuine. She seems genuine. She hasn't said anything yet that's made me go, suspicious, strange. That doesn't add up. You know, she's a musician, she has sensitive hearing, which makes sense for someone who has to be, like, very on point with tone and rhythm and everything else. But Sonya, I mean, her surname is also Nevermind. You know, I mean, I get that it's kind of a... I know that all of the characters have names that are kind of puns and plays on things. And the whole point of Sonya is that she's foreign, so she has a name that's not Japanese. And that is also a pun. But Nevermind is such a specific... This isn't important information, or wherever she comes from, or whoever she is, it's not this, right? Like, the surname is like, never mind the surname, it's not real anyway. I don't know. Again, the wheels are turning. Could it be what? Please, give me some time. I think, is she trying to, like, covering up her tracks? Is she trying to cover up her tracks? Myoda, meaning strange or weird. I don't know. I just know that da is like a contraction, a casual contraction of des, which is it's a particle ending for phrases and sentences, and indicates like indicates the end of a fragment of a sentence. So Mio, maybe Mio could mean like strange. My Japanese is the kind of Japanese that lets me go into a cafe and order order coffee and buttered toast. So my Japanese is not spectacular. I have a very, very specific, limited Japanese knowledge. Along with some random weeby things. But that would be appropriate. That would be appropriate. I feel like she's rushed out of the beach house because she's got some tracks to cover up, you know? You know, maybe I'm being a bit like I'm being a bit too hard on her, but there's a lot of stuff from our previous play together. There's a lot of stuff that just is standing up as not quite right. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. Yes, Peko Mami! Yes, Peko Mami! Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Please, God, I hope Peko makes it through to the end. I love her. I love her so much. Please don't become a murderer. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I mean, yeah, I think Sonia might have realized that she's left some evidence. I think she might have realized she's left some evidence. I'm drawing too many conclusions too early, I know. I'm sorry, but a 90% viewership of an anime that looks like Saint Seiya? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's been added to the truth bullets. Alright, let's look at this baseball bat. Again, reminiscent of the arcade unit. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahira with a blunt object. I mean, it was dealt to the back of her head, so obviously she must have been standing, like, she's leaning against the wall now. But whoever it was must have come out of the cupboard. The cupboard is open, right? With the baseball bat, hit her in the back of the head. And then, like, leant her against the wall. That blunt object. It's this metal bat, right? This metal bat. It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. That's right, Chiaki. Chiaki is on it. There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. Of course, Chiaki is going to have played the game as the ultimate gamer. There's no way she couldn't have. Also, can I just have to. Big respect for the fact that this is a legit photo. Okay. I love that they have taken a photograph of somebody sat against a wall. What do you reckon? Do you think this might have been a member of the dev team that volunteered to just to sit against the wall and be in this? I kind of hope so. That would be like so cute. I like that they are using mixed mediums. I like that we have the photography as well as the funky art style and everything else. That little touch of realism coming through there is yes, I like it. I like it. It's a very nice touch. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like my hero. Did you know? Did you also play the game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Well, yes, even though we all agreed that we weren't gonna play the game. Even though we all agreed we weren't gonna play the game, it turns out that probably all of us, or at least most of us, did. Amazing. Yeah, that's exactly it. But did you play it too? Oh, come on. The ultimate gamer girl, of course she's going to play a game. And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to the Twilight Syndrome murder case. I think in order to resolve the mystery behind Mahira's death, You probably need to solve that game's mystery too. I mean, that game's mystery is basically just who are the girls? Who are the girls in the game? And then we've got it. We know. Yeah, I also haven't played the Twilight Syndrome games, so I think that's something I would like to do in future. I'm morbidly curious. I'm morbidly curious. I mean, if I'm gonna be playing all of the games right up to Raincode, what will it hurt to play Twilight Syndrome as well? Yeah, it could be a reused asset for sure. It could be. It's very charming though, and I really appreciate them like plugging themselves like this. Honestly, amazing. It worked. It worked. They've got it. They've got another sale. Well done, Spike Chunsoft. You've done it again. You've done it again. You've made another sale. You've made another obsessive fan. God damn. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. No, they weren't, Hajime. Hajime's jumping to conclusions. I mean, well, that's not news, is it? He does that a lot. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Play it again, Hajime. Okay, we need to revisit. Exactly, exactly. It's because we fucked it up. We shouldn't have gone straight into that room. We should have explored the other rooms. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Yeah, you tell him, Jackie! You tell him! Clearly, Hajime has some notions that need to be kicked. He's too casual. He's too casual, and Chiaki doesn't abide this casual bullshit. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Well, obviously you're supposed to not get a game over when you find the dead body. Meaning that you're not supposed to be killed. I can't stop thinking about that for some reason, but for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Well, there's no doubt about that. We've got that much. So I guess it's about time, Bleaties, that we actually look at the deceased. Whew! Brace yourselves, it's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be emotional. The only sane one here is now no longer with us. Rest in peace. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I know? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here like I am. I slap both of my hands into my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. I don't know, in my head, I read that I slap both my hands onto my cheeks, and I'm just imagining Phoenix Wright. Like, if anyone here has played the newest, I say the newest, is it the newest? The Phoenix Wright Chronicles. Roronosuke, that tends to be a thing that he does in Trials. He slaps his cheeks. I saw that in my mind's eye. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away and then she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. No, I don't think so. Evidence in the bloodstains on the floor are streaked. As if crawled through them? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's quite what happened. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Well, obviously, if you're being attacked and you think that your life is in danger, of course you're going to be desperate. Logic. Hajime says some strange things. Alright. Monokuma file has been updated. Yes, absolutely. We can absolutely ask our resident autopsy expert, Nurse Mikan, for advice. So, we'll finish chatting to everyone here and looking at all the obvious things. And then I think finding Mikan is definitely our next port of call. The closet door is half open, and the last time I came here, that wasn't the case. It's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here, too. Oh, wow, we can actually go inside the closet? Holy shit. Holy shit. The shadow of the... No fucking way! The wetsuits! No, this adds... No! No, this adds credence to my theory about it being Sonya. If she was covered in blood, she could have put a wetsuit on. No, she could have been hiding in here and put a wetsuit on in here. No way. No, this is making my gut feeling seem way too plausible. Oh no. Oh no, I think it is Sonya. I think she's a fucking psycho, guys. I do remember her saying earlier on, she had like a weird moment when we were talking about, like, was it during the last trial actually? Where she was like, oh yeah, it makes my blood rush just like something, you know, when listening to Nagito spout off his bullshit. And it was kind of like, okay, this girl is into serial killers for sure. Oh no, this is seeming way too plausible now. I wasn't expecting to be able to actually come in here, by the way. So this is neat. It's pretty spacious for a walk-in closet. So much crap on the shelves, only one person could stand in here. If you think about it that way, it means it's possible for one person to stay in here. Absolutely. Yeah, murder documentaries. That's right, Leo. It was something like that for sure. Gummy? There's a sweet on the floor, and it's in the shape of a bear! Yeah, literally, why would you incriminate yourself by saying, man, I'm so into, like, murder? It's just a great way to make yourself sound like a murderer. For sure. So we have a little gummy bear. The kind of thing you might find in the shop, I guess. But we know who else likes candy. We know who else likes candy, and that is Hiyoko. Did Hiyoko maybe come in here first to try and, like, find a swimsuit? Because she originally said that she didn't want to join everyone because she couldn't swim. But that doesn't mean that she didn't want to join in. She might still have come in here. I know that Hiyoko is really into candy. So I think that might belong to Hiyoko. What's on the shelves? What's on the shelves, my dude? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Who are you to decide that? Who are you to... Everything here is possibly related. Everything here is possibly related. What's, I can't actually look at the swimsuits. That's annoying. Is there anything else in here that I can interact with right now? There is not. Hey, Monokuma! Yeah! 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 Be fun! Yeah, I think Hyoko's gonna know something. We need to find her. We need to find her. We need to find Hiyoko. We need to find Mikan. What do you mean there's more in here? Did we not just interact with all of the shelf? Oh, alright, I'll interact with both the shelves. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case. How careless. An empty surfboard case. Like maybe something was hidden in there, like, I don't know, a murder weapon? Maybe. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Honestly, it feels like a lot of Hajime's own dialogue is meant to misdirect the player. Like, it's not just careless. There's obviously more to it. And now I've just been reminded about the Monokumas. I'm like, is there one in here somewhere? Is there another Monokuma? Alright. Let's have Ibuki. Yeah, that's fair. 'Cause same. Do you know that I just sounded like a fucking Warcraft Murloc. That wasn't the intention. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Fair. Well, this guy's gonna be like absolutely freaking out. And also, Kazuichi, I got a vibe. If it is Sonya, okay, if it really is Sonya, Bleaties, and my gut instinct is telling me that Sonya's very, 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 very suspicious this time. This fucker, you can bet he's gonna be white knighting her up the ass, for sure. He is absolutely gonna be finding all kinds of reasons and excuses and covering for her, like, oh my god, constantly. Hey, good to see you! I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday! Yeah. This guy is gonna absolutely be covering for her. I don't think we're gonna be having a good time with one of my faves here this time. Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the fridge. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm sure there were more drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? It's gonna be Monday for you in 2 hours. Oh, yeah, hero. It's Monday for me in 11.5 hours. No, Kaz is not like my absolute fave, Leo, but I have a soft spot for him because he looks and dresses exactly like one of my favorite visual KJ rock idols of yesteryear. If you're interested, and I will always shamelessly plug my best boy, Hidetu Matsumoto. Please Google the name Hide, all in caps, Hide. And then you can, if you want extra help, because obviously in English that's just the word hide, right? You can search for like just J-Rock, or even X Japan, because he was formerly a part of the band X Japan. And you will see exactly what I mean. You'll see exactly what I mean. Well, you know, Yahiro, I absolutely appreciate that you live on the other side of the globe and you're still coming here even though it's ridiculous o'clock. So thank you. Absolute best egg. Absolute best egg. Thank you so much. No, I don't think that Kazu's information is meaningless at all. I think there's something to that. I think something's been hidden in the fridge. Seriously, it's okay. I resolved it on my own, so drop it. What the heck? You started it. Oh, thank you so much, Yahiro. I keep looking, like, to see if you're ever online when I have a chance to pop on so that I can swing by your way, but I haven't seen you yet. Again, time differences suck. Time differences suck, but if I see you, I'll be sure to come and support you. We gotta help each other out. Yeah, right? Dino Nuggies, I'm being spoiled. I'm being spoiled. The Bleaties are really treating me today. 7 hours! Good grief. Man, you're gonna sleep well. You're gonna sleep well. There's a lot of drinks inside the fridge, but compared to last time, there's definitely less. Oh wow, look at the selection. Literal soda, some other soda. That looks like it says pasta, even though I'm pretty sure that's meant to be a take on Fanta. And I think that says Choco drink at the back, but that doesn't look like it's chocolate flavored. It looks luminous pink. That's not chocolate. The only drinks left here are either sweetened or coloured. Yeah, because there's a lot. Do you see all those empty bottles in the bin? It's all water, right? Maybe there's a clue in the trash can. Oh, fancy that. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Well, the clue is that they're all the fucking same drink, Hajime, you brain-dead fuckwit. Honestly, he's making me so mad. Hajime, observe what kind of bottles of drink they are. They're clearly all the same. It's all water. Someone who only drinks water. Someone who doesn't engage or indulge in fizzy drinks. Now, I'm pretty sure we heard at some point someone saying they don't drink fizzy drinks. They don't like fizzy drinks. Yeah, Makoto was absolutely the same. They can be so brain dead at times. Can I interact with this? No. Right, so, Peko. I will never forgive killing. Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. I mean, to be fair, that's because Chiaki has had the ADHD stimulation she needed of a video game to make this case interesting. So I totally get it. She must feel very strongly about killing. There's only one pro tag that's kind of smart, Leo, and that was Mahiru, and now that she's gone, we are doomed. We are doomed. Without Mahiru, that voice of sanity, that grounded entity is just gone. It's all on Peko Mami's shoulders now. It's all down to you, Peko. You're the only one I can believe in. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. But Peko has a point. Chiaki is more fired up than usual. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know, the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance, facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go in the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. They are coming out of the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. Did you though? I mean, Soda, my dude, I attribute a number of things to you that give me a soft spot to you, but intelligence and observance are absolutely not among those things. Absolutely among those things. There's a fan comic about Mahiru being the pro tag. Man, that absolutely should have been a thing. That absolutely should have been a thing. Oh, thank you, Mahiru. I know I can't. Mahiru, I'm talking about Mahiru so much. It's coming to my mouth when it shouldn't be. Yahiro. Yahiro. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I can't believe that anybody would want to watch a stupid sheep egg playing games badly, but here we are. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that you do. Thank you, thank you. You're all amazing. You're all excellent eggs. You are all excellent eggs. We're all going to be sunny side up by the end of this. It's, well, it's such a ride. I still can't quite believe it, but I'm very grateful. Oh, thank you so much. Oh man, he said these footprints were strong. I don't think. Yeah, Hajime 100% on board with this one. Like, you did. Like, that's such an incredulous. You did, isn't it? Admit it, Bleaties. You all felt the same way, didn't you? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. I couldn't go inside from the roads. Wait, blah, blah, blah. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiri's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. I think it's convenient that you didn't accidentally walk on top of the footprints. I don't know, I just find this very strange that there's a set of perfectly preserved footprints that people, despite being in their hurry to enter the beach house, completely managed to avoid trashing. I mean, maybe it's plot. They're plot armored. They're plot armored footprints. They're completely impervious because they need to be evidence, but I still find that a bit odd. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? Definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be? Yeah. I don't think so, considering that she was apparently swimming for 3 hours. That's not a little swim. That's not a little swim. Anybody who goes swimming for 3 hours is hardcore. Mega hardcore. Yeah, right? I mean, that's if Hiyoko knows. Do we know she knows? We don't know. I had this little brainwave, right? When we saw her running, I was thinking after stream, like, but why would she be running crying? She couldn't have discovered the body because the alert would have signaled, and it didn't. So either she came down here to speak to Mahiro, maybe they had like a little bit of an argument or something because Mahiro wanted to be left alone. She wanted some privacy or something. And, you know, Hiyoko is really obsessed with Mahiro as, like, a big sister character who actually seems to care about her. So maybe that's why she ran off crying. Maybe they had a bit of a tiz. But yeah, I don't know if she actually... I mean, she's going to have heard the announcement, but all she knows is that there's been a body found. She doesn't know who it is yet, unless someone else who's come and seen this has informed her. Maybe Sonia might have by now because Sonia's left. I'm not sure about it. Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Is that really true? I mean, you're gonna say that, Kazu, because you don't want it to be anyone else. But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. A tunnel, you say? Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. I mean, yes, that does make sense. Then whose footprints are these? Make no mistake, these are the killer's footprints. But I have no clue who that might be. I have a clue! EP has a clue! EP thinks that she has a clue! I think it's Sonia. But we need to prove it. We need to prove it. That's the difficulty. Well, for now, it's obvious this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Hence being plot armored, I suppose. So we have footprints on the beach that somehow nobody ran across or messed up when we came to find the body. The shower room. Also another potential place to hide. There's a notice on the door and it looks like it's being repaired. Oh no! Monomi! Monomi! Monomi jump scares, right? It never stops catching me off guard. That's right. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. I mean, water won't come out. Meaning that maybe the killer had blood on them and wanted to wash it off but couldn't because the shower wasn't working. So then they went into the cupboard and took out a suit, you know, and decided to wear the suit to cover up the blood, hide the blood. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space? I'm sorry. It's okay, Monomi, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I love you still. When I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. The magic stick, I guess, that is literally magic and capable of plumbing? Maybe? Not sure about this one. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Same question. She changed the subject. She changed the subject. We didn't buy the excuse, so now she's blaming Monokuma. Anyway, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Okay, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault. We got that, Bleaties. From now on, everything is Monokuma's fault. You stub your little toe on the corner of a table, it's Monokuma's fault. Your tea, you make a tea, but you've run out of milk, it's Monokuma's fault. Right? Everything. Everything is now Monokuma's fault. I mean, I am kind of feeling that way, yes. It's very weird that we have two animatronics that are seemingly controlled by people from who knows where, and they're very similar in design, and yeah, I mean, even if not accomplice, definitely related to. You must have read my mind. Me, I've already given up. Monomi, no! Don't give up! Let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. Again with the choice of words. Despair, hope, despair, hope, despair, hope. That's why I think they're working together, right? That's why I think they're working together. The fucking rabbit is obsessed with hope, and the bear is obsessed with despair, and they're just fighting each other. Like, they're both getting off on this somehow. I promise I won't with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. I mean, fair. Oh well, anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order, but I guess I should check inside. Oh, good! Good, we can actually look inside! Oh, I'm so glad. Let's go in. I wanna see... I didn't... Yeah, I'm sorry. I actually... Let me look inside. Can I see inside? Let's go. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Okay, Akane's in here? This... What the fuck? This shower room is some kind of TARDIS. It looked like the smallest fucking cupboard known to man, and now we've come in here and it's like a palace. Look at the size of this. I feel so deceived. This is a really nice, spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing at the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. How is it this big? Is there a Monokuma hiding in here? It doesn't look like there is. Maybe is there one in the toilet? Yeah, do we need such high ceilings? This is insane. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. I mean, to get to this, calling that a window is very generous looking at the bars. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. It probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. Well, I mean, the fact that it's there... And also, having a Kane stood under it gives you a sense of just how high up it is. A Kane's quite a decently tall grill. So I do kind of feel like that's there to kind of hit home the fact that this is not easily reachable, especially for the average grill. The ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. 9 feet. Fucking hell. And not just that, it's iron barred. And if that's the case, yep, it's impossible to go in and out. I mean, I'm just going to disagree with that a second, because there are hinges. I can clearly see there are hinges on those bars. Hinges that will only open one way almost certainly. So in theory, if you found a way to scale the wall from the outside, you could push it open and find your way in. However, that's a very long drop, make no doubt about it. That's a long way down. So I'm not saying that that's particularly a good plan. It's true, there is always a way according to Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. If Dory says there's a way, there's a way. What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was just thinking the killer might have escaped. No, I don't think the killer escaped through there. That is a way in, not a way out. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. Okay. Threats from Akane not to be taken lightly. I'll have to Google the Google? YouTube the English scene. I'll have to add this to the list of things to see in English. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Oh, wow. I mean, I hadn't been concerned that they weren't, I guess. But now I am. What a thing to say. I see. That's good. Goodness me. Hajime is voiced by one of your fave actors. I hope it's not Matt Mercer. Oh my god. I've made jokes about this before. No hate to Matt Mercer, but it's just he has a very recognizable voice, doesn't he? Doesn't he? You're glad I'm playing it in Japanese so you can remember it. I'm glad to have brought you this piece of nostalgia. You are 100% welcome. I am so proud to be providing a service. We at EP Games are pleased to produce excellent plays. Matt Mercer plays Matt Mercer every time he does, yeah. I love him, but he is himself in every role. Sometimes a bit camper and sometimes a bit more serious. That's the scale. It's Matt Mercer on a scale of camp to butch, right? I see. I'm happy for you. I let out a sigh and then bent over under the window. All right. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh! I mean, she is the ultimate gymnast. Man, if Hajime was literally anyone else, he'd be having the literal best day of his life right now. Oh, I can't crush my head with those iron thighs of yours, please. But no. Akane is too busy thinking chaste thoughts. Yeah, her panties are clean. It's all good. Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider. Yeah, spread your legs, my dude. Spread your legs. That's right, Space Pirate. It's all about the thighs. You're heavier than I expected. I mean, of course. She's an athlete. That's muscle weight, my dude. That's muscle weight. Have you never lifted in your life? Have you never lifted in your life? Epi has done a weight lift. Epi used to do lots of weightlifting, and I can promise you that if she's a professional gymnast, and she's not just professional, she's the ultimate gymnast. This girl is absolutely ripped. And those thighs are absolutely capable of popping watermelons. Yeah, you're right. Exactly, see? Yeah, 'cause I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscle. Because, yeah. Because muscle mass! A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast? She doesn't need a trainer. She's beyond having a trainer. For real, Space Pirate. For real, bro said death sentence. Like, please. That's a good way to go, though. If you're gonna choose a way to die, having your head crushed between a hot, ripped woman's thighs is absolutely a phenomenal way to go. A killer way to go, if you don't mind the pun. Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages. Speechless. Speechless. What do we think, Bleaties? Like, is it a full body massage, or is it that they're trying to, like, physically assault her? Is it sexual assault and she's like, lol, whatevs? Or is it like, they're trying to fight her, but she's so strong and muscular, she's like, it's just a massage. Holy shit, Akane. What? I shouldn't have asked. For real, having regrets. So, how's the window? Let's see. I see. Oh, so that's what happened. Did you find anything? Didn't it? It took a real turn. Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out. Check it out. Hold on, I'll give it a try. With the carne on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high, I started to worry. Dude, she's the ultimate gymnast, don't you worry, her sense of balance has got you. Yoo-hoo! Hey! Yeah, see? What did I say earlier? What did I say? There's a hinge. But now we've got confirmation. The hinge actually does open outwards. Maybe it opens both ways. This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it real easy. See? My head can fit through no problem. Well, Bleaties, this is looking like a potential way in and or out. To be honest, I'm thinking this was used as an escape route and not a way in. The accent, the subtle accent, it's real subtle, yeah. To anybody who is actually American, I am extremely sorry for butchering your various regional accents. I am British, and from the southwest no less. I speak like a farmer. You have every right to be mad, but please allow it for the bants. Please. Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Whoa, the way that she, like, pops up there, like, whoo, you good, Akane? That's a sight a lot of men only dream of seeing, is Akane rising up in front of them. Woo! Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Oh, I love her smile, though. Her smile is so genuine. It really, just, when Akane smiles, the whole world smiles. Don't you think? British folks have it worse, because we make fun of posh talk. Ah. It's, we have so many regional accents. And, they all have dialectual words as well. There's so many things. Where I come from in the southwest, I'm gonna teach you some Devonian English, Bleaties. I'm gonna teach you some Devonian English, right? We have a word for tourists. We have a word for tourists that's unique to Devon. No other part of the country uses this word. And even the etymology of this word is uncertain, okay? And that word is grockles. Grockles. If you're a tourist to Devon, the locals will refer to you as a grockle, sometimes abbreviated to grock, okay? So, a bit of unique dialectual knowledge for you there. So if ever you go to Devon and you hear someone talking about grockles, they are talking about the tourists who have come to the area to pay visits and check out the seaside and the moors. It sounds a lot like cockle, right? Like shellfish. But no, grockle. Sometimes called grocks. Right? There you go. I have imparted upon you an EP wisdom. You have been gifted EP wisdom. You are very welcome. Yeah, Akane's smile, Akane's big, happy, wide smile just makes me... Oh, it just makes me so happy! Ain't this a big discovery? But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. Which means that there may have been an accomplice. There may have been an accomplice. Now, don't we know someone who is, merrily tied up, supposedly, who is merrily tied up in one nice, cozy place, who has already said he's willing to be an accomplice to murder. And didn't a certain Miss Sonia Nevermind pay him a visit for breakfast this morning? Right? Sonia's not helping her case here. I'm getting more and more suspicious of Sonia. I'm getting real suspicious of this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I think Sonia really is our murderer. It was kind of a silly silly brain bubble joke when I first started the stream, but I'm now starting to seriously invest weight in this possibility. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? Oh, bless you, Akane. You are a constant ray of sunshine and you don't even know why. But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. Oh! I wonder. But, if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really? Yeah, like, a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? I mean, I guess maybe? I can't say I've met any ninjas myself, Bleaties. So I don't know about that one. But I guess if you believe all of the martial arts films that have ever been, then potentially, on top of flying around on your swords or doing backflips into treetops, she's kind of right. It's possible. Yeah, Gundam seems like a ninja, Leo. That's true. That's true. Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. It was certainly some wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. Such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. I mean, he didn't. Sadly. More's the pity. It would have actually made his day. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I mean, she seems kind of fine, happy about it even. Sure. Let's not question it. Akane is Akane, and who am I to tell her how to live her life? I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window has been added to the truth bullets. Right, so now we have knowledge. We know more. We know more about this. So we've investigated this room. From the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. So I should try investigating that again to find out why my hero got killed. In other words, time to go play some video game! Let's go play some video! Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. She was. Metal bat, the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. That's right. That's right, that's right. There's no way that's a coincidence. Finally, Hajime actually being intelligent. There is no way that's a coincidence. These things are absolutely, definitely related. The game is a missing link. It is a missing link and a hidden connection. So we know that something that happens in that game or someone who's in that game doesn't want the information in that game to get out. Right? A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing, then the mystery is hidden inside the game. And the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. That's right, Chiaki. Chiaki says she's beat the game. What are the odds, though, that being absolutely hardcore, Chiaki's just gonna be like, I'm not gonna tell you the ending. You have to stop being a shit casual gamer and play yourself. You have to get good. So we have to get good. Let's ask her about it, but I think we're gonna have to get good. Let's leave this strangely huge shower and speak to Chiaki again. I really want to get our ultimate nurse in here looking at this. For sure, for sure. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? I mean, does she look okay? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once through. Then let's go. Yeah, that's right, Chiaki's not gonna let me be spoiled. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should play it yourself. What did I say? What did I say? 100% this girl's like, fucking get good, scrub. We have to play Twilight Syndrome ourselves. She's not just gonna tell us what happens. Honestly, base Chiaki. Base Chiaki for sticking to her guns. So, Let's go. Right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed to Jabberwock Park where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. That person... Who is that person gonna be? We got any bets? I feel like maybe Fuyuhiko? Just because he does a lot of stuff by himself and like he might be investigating himself right now. I don't want it to be Sonia. I feel like it shouldn't be Sonia. I feel like Sonia should be elsewhere doing something else. Or worst case scenario, it's gonna be Nagito after his happy outing earlier. It's your mom, Space Pirate. Holy shit, how did she get in this game? Damn. No, I think it might be Nagito. I think it might be Nagito because now they're gonna try and make it clear that he's had a hand in this. Oh my god. Genuinely, actually. I don't believe it. I kind of wanted it to not be the case. But since we're here... Hi, fuckhead. It's really not good to see you. It's really not good to see you. The sight of you nauseates me. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. And in that time, he's been left in his room, unable to use the toilet, unable to eat with his hands, so he's been having to like face plant into his food to eat. He must absolutely reek. He must stink. Holy shit. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently my hero got killed this time. Imagine pretending that you don't know. Hey, sorry! I hope that you are doing well. You have come in at quite the moment. Good to see you. You've come in just as Mr. Chaos himself has rolled up. I've had many thoughts so far, and I could not be less pleased to see this dude's face. And he says that as if he doesn't know. He definitely knows Mihiro was killed. I think he helped. Oh, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed. If only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. Man, isn't this guy just a case? Would you have gladly done it? I mean, I'd have gladly put you in her place because I'd much rather be spending time with her than you, but okay, my dude. Okay, my dude. Pressing X to doubt. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? Despair. Hope. It's practically frothing right now. That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for my hero. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? I mean, by solving the murder. You know, the murder that you helped commit. And, yeah, please just go away. Yeah, Chiaki's absolutely right. Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, it's almost pissing me off. Only almost? It's only almost pissing him off? Hajime must have the patience of a saint, because just looking at his face pisses me off. Let alone listening to him spout his bullshit. So why are you here? Who told you about my hero? Oh, you don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monomi. Yeah, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. Oh my god. I think there's... I'm still so sure that Monomi is in on this. Like, absolutely gotta be in on this. Everybody has to cooperate with the investigation. Yeah? Monomi comes across to me as just a device for making sure that we cannot evade Nagito's psycho-ness. Right? I guess we'll just have to tie him back up again later. Anybody who thinks they can fix Nagito is a psycho. Right? If you are a real, like, Nagito fangirl, spoilers! I'm not. I can't stand him. I hope something changes and makes him likable, but for right now, no. If you were a real Nagito fan, I definitely think you'd just be like, nah, fuck fixing him. I want him to be a psycho. You know, real fans don't want to fix them, right? They don't want to fix them. They want the crazy. The crazy is what makes them hot. Right? Think about shows like Mirai Nikki, right? Future Diary, or whatever it's called, right? The pink-haired girl. Absolutely nuts. But you don't want to fix her because the crazy is what's so appealing. Not me though. I don't like crazy. I don't fuck with crazy. Oh my god, Antori, that's such an emotion. You'd rather fix Nekomura's colon plumbing than go near Sosito. Yeah, I really don't want to get within spitting radius of Nagito if I can help it. The dude's a liability in so many ways. And here you are, Monomi, forcing it on me. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. Fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you to do. Okay, but... and, emphasis on the but. He is not a friend. He is not a friend. Sasito is an outlier. He is not welcome. He should not be here. You know? This is not for us. You still like him anyway, Leo. Maybe that means that there'll be something about him that makes him likable later. I'm open to the possibility, but right now I just want to punch him. I wanna hold this dude's head in a bucket of sheep dip. Oh, Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. Okay, but you have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's gonna be a class trial for my hero, right? That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Yeah, I have to admit, all of the characters are very, very well characterized. I like them in terms of they've been well written, but in terms of I don't like Nagito, it's because he's been well written as an awful person. I don't like him because that's the intent. The devs have done amazing work here. Nagito, you two, just get lost. Well, I am a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. Nagito with the bait! Nagito with the bait right here. Nagito literally saying, I could help you, but you told me to fuck off, so bye. Oh man. I don't blame Nagito for this one. I don't blame him for this one. Oh, Hajime, you should have hold fire on that decision. Letting your emotions get the better of you. Oh, the writers, they absolutely did Antori. The writers cooked with every single character. Absolutely. He likes to tease. Yeah, I think that's right. He does like to tease him. But I do also think Hajime kind of brings this on himself. Hajime is very bullyable, right? Hajime is very bullyable. Oh, hello, fantastic Mr. Moth. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you like my shorts. Thank you. It is lovely to have you here. You are also a good egg. Thank you for joining the Good Egg Covenant. Other covenants are available. Please find your nearest talking cat to change alignment. But please don't change alignment. You're welcome here. True ending. This is it. This is it. He's like, well, I know something you don't know. Na 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 na. Right? Nagito is absolutely reveling in this. And as much as I hate him, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for this at all. So, although I may be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. He's gonna investigate for a while. What an absolute jack. Just so that he can rub some things in our faces come class trial. Just you wait. Just you wait. That's what it's gonna be. I still think it's Sonya. I have a real bad feel. Man, if I could just like pull out a hammer and just dunk on his head, I absolutely would. I'll try to be useful in my own way. His own way being he's gonna fuck with us constantly, because that's what he likes to do. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Chiaki absolutely on the money here. Who are we being useful to? Because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be useful to me. Isn't it obvious? I'll be on the side of hope. Oh, I'm so hard for hope right now. Oh, God, I hate him. I love to hate him. I love to hate him. The devs have done such a good job writing him. Oh! The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Absolutely, this agent of chaos is here just to ruin our day. To ruin our day every day. Well and truly, what a jack. If he didn't exist, it would be so much easier. Damn it. Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. That's right, Ultimate Gamer Chiaki's like, time to stop being a scrub and get good. We're gonna get good, bleaties. Time to get good. Let's go. Nagito is, what if Byakuya was a playful demon? What if Byakuya was just an asshole? You mean? Man, I miss Byakuya at this point. I miss him. I miss it. Bring him back. Bring back the straight talking dick energy. You're right. Time to get good at this game. Even if I do play this, I might just get game over again. In which case, if you died, time to reload. We gotta do this. Absolutely. Chaki's got that any percent speedrun, Antori. Spot on. Also, unironically, I fucking love watching speedruns. Genuinely, bleaties. I love watching speedrunners. Especially Souls game speedrunners. If you watch Souls game speedrunners, that stuff is witchcraft. Actual witchcraft. So here we go. I should ask if there's a walkthrough. I don't think there's gonna be a walkthrough. Why would there be a walkthrough of this game? Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Jackie has heard that question and is immediately thinking, wow, not only is Hajime an absolute fucking scrub, he's also a complete PU55Y. Go to GameFAQs, you absolute baby.
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and the fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? Yes! Yes, Chiaki! Absolute. Oh, Chiaki is based. Chiaki is so based. This girl has won my heart. This girl has completely won me over. I wasn't sure about her at first. Some of the things that she was doing seemed a bit strange, but for real though, when you get a game over, that is the walkthrough. That's right, dying! Dying is the lesson! Dying is the lesson! Oh my god, that's what we need to do, Bleaties. I need to take a screenshot of this pose. And just in big fucking bright pink letters at the bottom, skill issue. Right? What do you mean? Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. She's so excited. Oh my god, she's so excited about this. There's a hidden command. A hidden command? Oh! You should have seen it too, you know. That thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... That's right, down 5. Down 5. Does that mean to hit, like, press down on the joystick 5 times? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you're down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Oh my god, we nailed it. We nailed it! We're pro gamers, Bleaties! We're pro gamers! We're gamers with capital G! Oh. We figured it out. We figured it out before Hajime did. Then the command is... You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So, that's the trick. As expected of the ultimate gamer. I'm just hearing his Japanese VA going, Sasuga. Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just... You either get it or you don't. Yeah, absolutely. You either get it or you don't. She says it has nothing to do with being a gamer, but I think that if you play a lot of games, you're more likely to expect this kind of thing, right? You know, like the Namco code, up, down, left, right, A, B, start. You just know these things. Since we have, like, absolute pro gamer Chiaki behind us. Nagito got it on his own. Is that a coincidence, or did he maybe already know? I feel like it's a lot more likely that he knew. He knew already. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Got it. Right, let's go. Let's go! I still think they should have let me do this by myself, by the way, and not immediately puss out and go begging the ultimate streamer for help. So everything here is based on a true story. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Press down 5 times with my own hands. With like this. Ah, okay. Truth Edition! We've got the Truth Edition, Bleaties. The screen has changed, she was right. Well, why would she lie? She wouldn't lie to us. She's the ultimate gamer. She's not gonna, like, hurt her credit, right? This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Truth Edition. And as I was saying earlier in the stream, now I feel like I have to actually play the original games that this is referring to or is a reference to. I'm morbidly curious. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. Yeah, right, Space Pirate? It has very, creepy, it has very creepypasta energy, doesn't it? Does anybody else remember the, like, one of my personal favorite ridiculous creepypastas? The, Sonic Black game? Absolutely incredible piece of historic internet literature. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Sonic Black creepypasta. You will not be disappointed. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? So, let's press the enter key. It begins. Time to put our pro gamer hats on. Let's go. I wonder if I had done this in the first instance, would this have happened straight away? We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of an academy the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that it was an incident that a pervert snuck in. However, a secret behind their incident is that before the janitor discovered the body, students have witnessed the crime itself. There were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to be involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they discovered the body first, but tragedy befell them. Several days after the incident, one of the girls, Girl E, is murdered. What in the world happened to this peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand it. All the answers you seek are hidden in Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Dun dun dun! Let's start with the first day, where it all began. Bwom. Man, I love these PS1 era graphics. I love them so much. I'm sorry. I really sorry I kept you waiting. Jeez, we were gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. Yikes. Rude. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. I just had a brainwave. That language is very familiar. Didn't Hiyoko literally say those exact words to our fave, to our ultimate nurse? Didn't she literally call her that exact thing? Wait a minute. No way. Hold on. Hold on. Is Girl B Hiyoko and Girl A is Maki? Whoa. No. No, sure. No. Oh no, I need to stop overthinking this right now. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect, would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us just to wait a little longer. Girl B here is the short one. Who is calling Girl A, the tall one, pig shit. Girl D. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pirate's been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Right? This sounds really like Hiyoko. That could absolutely be coincidence. That could absolutely be coincidence, of course. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Crash. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shit's getting real now. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Is it possible that all of the girls in this game are maybe the girls here now? Is that beyond the realm of comprehension? I mean, not entirely. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm letting myself get bogged down by brainworms. It sounded like glass breaking. It came from the second floor. Let's go. Alright, time to take control of Girl E. I have a health bar, which is a concern. Okay, so the sound came from the second floor. Can I run? Oh my god, the controls are the same if you hold down. Oh, that's so good. Can I look in here? Okay, I don't think it's gonna matter, is it? It doesn't matter. Wait, I can come in here. Now's not the time to clean. Is there anything in the cupboards? What? Hoo 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 hoo. What? Is the Monokuma laugh? Try looking carefully at Class A during a rainy day. Is it rainy? Is this some kind of prank? I don't know. Is it raining outside? Can I look out the window? I can't look out the window. Okay. Can I check cupboards or anything? Yeah, this feels like... It's weird that they let me in that room. I kind of want... Can I get into other rooms? No? What about the bathroom? No. Okay, so still... We're having to go upstairs still anyway. Apparently I'm all out of breath. Oh, Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now and then I heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right. It's locked. Someone locking from the inside. Is someone in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teacher's probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in private. But, got a bad feeling about this. Famous last words. Anyone who's ever watched a Star Wars will also have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. No one was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open the door. Dun dun dun. What's gonna be behind door number 3? Okay, Girl A, lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Girl A, lead the way. Why me? I don't want it to be me. I'm gonna check the other rooms. Oh, we can look in here too. I want to check. Good for you finding it? I should hurry up and complete it instead of coming up with... Huh? Making video games is so annoying? What is this? What is this referring to? I should never make them again? Sorry, what? What just happened? Is that Monokuma himself leaving Easter eggs for the players to find? What's this note? Well, read it then. Oh, she's not reading it. Like, can I look out the window? No. Like, I want to read the note. She's not letting me. Okay. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. I'm not being allowed to read the note. Okay. Maybe there's one in here too. Oh, maybe there's a limited number. Yeah, I think you could be right, like self-insert moments. Like maybe there's only 1 or 2 notes and they all say the same thing. So after you've read like the 2 unique instances, it doesn't actually matter. It's all just gonna be the same note. Is it me or does this corridor seem much longer than the other corridor? 2A. Right, okay. We are reaching the end. I don't want to go straight into the room. Like, I feel like I would have to give up my gamer card if I didn't investigate every possible door in a game that's all about investigation. I need to go inside the music room, but I don't want to be the leader. No. Okay. Okay. None of the rooms. Can I go upstairs? No, I can't go back downstairs either. Can I convince one of the other girls? No, it's just girl E, like, nagging. So, we're in the music room. Oh, so this is the body. Okay. The fish tank is broken. Why? I like that we're more concerned about the fish tank than we are about the dead body, Bleaties. Someone's laying on the floor? Ooh. This... She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Hey, Deponpon. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. You come at just the right moment. Come at just the right moment. It's lovely to have you with us. So. Oh, good morning. You just woke up. Good morning, good morning. As far as I'm concerned, it's morning when you wake up. Time of day is irrelevant. I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. I'm starting to think. Okay, I'm starting to think that all of these girls are the girls that are with us. That are with us on the island. They all actually know each other, but their memories have been... We know their memories have been fucked with, right? We know their memories have been fucked with. Oh no, that's exactly what happened, Space Pirate. There was a magic harp in there. It used Splash. And it was actually super effective. I kind of feel like these are all the girls who are on the island. Because some of these things, like the way that one of them is being bullied and one of them called her exactly word for word, the same choice of words when Hiyoko is talking shit to Maku, right? The exact same phrase. That's too much of a coincidence. But nobody remembers this. However, the girl with the camera, that has to be Mahiru. She must have taken a photo, right? Mahiru knew. Because she had that camera, when Mahiru woke up, her memories may have been gone, but she was reminded about all of this. Mahiru knew all along. Mahiru must have known all along. Murdered? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? Well, what should we do? What should I do? Panic ensues. I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? I mean, you mean the massive hole in the window? That's really off being seen. Oh, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing the girl. They broke the window and escaped. Looks like she got hit by something when she died. I can't find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So, the killer just ran out the window? But if they wanted us to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's the evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. The fact that that's been added to truth bullets, I'm thinking that's... that's interesting. Because, yeah, there's no way it could have been broken this way. There's water and gravel, but where's all the shattered glass that should be on the floor, right? That definitely would be there. Also, no, this isn't what it looks like. This isn't what it looks like at all. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. What did the fish do to the killer that he had to kill him too? I'm sorry, I don't know, but this might be the saddest thing. Maybe that's it. The fish is genuinely the guilty party. The fish is the guilty party. The murder happened in the ocean. The fish is living its best life out at sea. It recognized one of the girls and was like, no, I can't let you live. My secret will be out. And the fish beached itself to commit murder. Right? It couldn't murder Pecco because Pecco was on a surfboard. This is my headcanon. This is my headcanon. The fish committed the murder. But yeah, absolutely. Like, there's a lot that doesn't make sense about that fish tank. Also, the way that it's like on the floor landed perfectly, so the bottom of the tank it's been placed. That's not accidental. The key was in the teacher's lounge. The killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside the music room, they'd need to have passed us in the entrance hall. And we didn't see anyone. I mean, there's plenty of ways that it could have happened. Yeah, step up on. Murder has happened. Mahiru is our latest victim. I have my suspicions. I think Sonia might be the guilty party. Because a lot of things about Sonia and the situation don't add up. It could also be a bunch of red herrings, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Killer's escape route. I mean... is it though? It's probably the pervert I heard about. He snuck inside the school grounds. My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then, the pervert who stole Girlie's swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped? Oh. Girl E. Stolen school swimsuit. That just has Girl E on it. Okay. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this and the killer might be around. Oh, that's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Oh my goodness. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect because you found the body. I don't want that. She's out. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Girl B is so incredibly calm about this. Like, so calm. Hey, wait, don't leave me. Girl D being so thoughtful, like, at that moment, raises questions. She must have known, or does know more than she's letting on, I think. Yeah, like, nobody's calling the police because they're too scared of being implicated. Sorry, did I make you wait? What's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. I mean, why not? That would be super cute. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. Huh? What is that? On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. But what is that? Even if I squint, I can't tell. I couldn't help taking a picture. Oh, it's a vase! I'm glad the game told me what it is because I am baffled. I am absolutely baffled. I can't tell what that is at all. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't a window breaking. Well, what is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found out, you'd be in trouble, right? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the girl that was killed was actually a bully. Huh. Right, this is it. This absolutely Space Pirate. That's the solution. Just be like, well, let's keep this a secret forever by being girlfriends. And if we're like girlfriends, we have each other's backs, we have each other's alibis. No one will ever know a thing. We'll just live in lesbian bliss for the rest of our days until the sun sets. It's a perfect romance story. No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens because now it's almost kind of making more sense as to who is perhaps supposed to be who. Golly, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I just felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. That's... It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girlie! Hum. The plot thickens indeed. There's a guy? Well, no, that's a surprise. There's a guy involved too. That bitch, Girlie, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Interesting. Who is this guy? Oh, she threw something away. What was that? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of the breaking glass was actually... I mean, fair, he is Guy F. But I also thought this was an all-girls school. Hey, Dorothy! Good to see you! I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. I am being overwhelmed with brainworms right now. There are so many. I am firing so many cylinders right now of different things people could be. I feel like these girls are now the girls on the island, and this guy, could he be one of them too? But if it wasn't, why did she try to get rid of this? Bitch, what did she do to my little sister? Oh. Oh.
The plot has officially become as thick as it can possibly thick.
This is the thickest plot thickening to ever thicken. Oh my god, okay. This is someone's little sister. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh, you're cleaning your keyboard, Zarafy. Godspeed. Godspeed. I don't think I've ever cleaned my keyboard. But to be fair, I don't eat at my keyboard or anything, so it's not like gross. Forgive me. I only have cloven hoof. It's very hard to operate cans of spray air, you know, propellant with my little hoofies. With my little hoofies. If that bitch really did that, I will never ever forgive her. Oh dear. Oh dear, hold on a minute. So, I am wondering, the girl that died had a brother. Is it possible, thinking about all of the guys who are on the island, that brother could possibly be Fuyuhiko? Because people from gangster families have a whole lot of influence, right? And that seems like a distinct possibility. Guy F maybe being Fuyuhiko. Oh! Game cleared. Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you, Monokuma, for this enlightening ride. Looks like this is the end. That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Now you've filled all 4 events, from the first day to the 4th day. Chucky, what do you think of the characters in this game? Go on, say it, Hajime. Say it. Say that they remind you of someone, please. Guy F. Literally, Leo. You mean like girl A and girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. Chucky, making note of the important details. No, not that. while you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. In other words, let's find out who's playing the roles of each character. What do I want to know that's on the staff roll? Evidently, who are the actors? Hey? Hey? Who are the actors? Producer, Monokuma, we knew that. Director, Monokuma, yep. Monokuma. Also Monokuma. Goodness me, Monokuma's so talented! Look at all of these credits! He gets more credits than, Yes! Oh, look! Yes, we got the names! We were right! We know who these are! The girls! We were right! It's the girls that are on the island! Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, that's such a good twist! They all knew each other! See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there. Which is interesting. Because Chiaki wasn't there, right? I did. I noticed there are 2 Kazuryu names. 2 of them. Interesting. I'm starting to think that maybe our princeling isn't actually a prince, and that's why he's so cute. Don't you? He's very pretty and he's very cute. And had a sibling. I am very intrigued. I guess we're gonna find out. Wahoo! Congrats. Miracle, congratulations. You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. It's non-fiction based on an actual past incident. Is that true? It said it's true! It says that at the start of the game, Hajime! Fuck's sake. Oh my god. By the way, non-fiction means original story based on historical facts or records. I am very glad that Monokuma confirmed that for the sake of Hajime, who apparently doesn't know what non-fiction means. Hey! Answer my question. Even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. I guess we don't remember it. What with our memories having been conveniently wiped. Well, that can't be helped. In school life, you no longer remember is setting for this story. School life. Oh, Yokata! It's so good! At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Then I won't give it to you! Ending prize? There's only one. And then you already gave it to the first person who beat it. The first person who beat it? The first person who beat it. I'm gonna guess that was probably Mahiru. Oh, wow, disappointing. So I think we need to, check what's on her person. Oh, it was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Gamer regrets. This is what happens when you don't buy a banger on first day of release. Ending prize added to the boulette. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. That's right, it's connected. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy possible? It absolutely is possible. It is possible. And it has happened, Bleaties. We're sure about this. Looks like there's something on your mind. Yeah, Chiaki's sad she missed out on that pre-order bonus for real, Antori. Hmm? Kuma said the same thing to everyone else. This game non-fiction and the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. Do you believe it? Do you believe our memories were really taken? Setupon, you seldom buy games on release, but you dodge spoilers like Neo. Man, that's truly a talent. That's truly a talent. I tend to blunder into spoilers despite doing my best to avoid them. Which is why, with playing this, I've had to defer any kind of search for anything, like, to other people to relay information back to me, because I will absolutely stumble into the end of the game or something without meaning to, and it will just piss me off. I'm so spoiler prone. Worst. I don't know, but instead of thinking about that, we need to solve this mystery first. Dumbledore dies in his sheepy. Oh no, not the sheepy. Also, Harry Potter spoilers are not a problem for me because I to disappoint basically anybody who's British, I have absolutely never had an interest in Harry Potter. So yeah. I've incidentally seen the first couple of movies because they've been on TV over Christmas or whatever, and there's been like nothing else on. But I've never read the books, and I'm not really fussed about the story or the characters. I'm not a potard or whatever you want to call them. So yeah. I only watch TV when I have to be at EP Mama and EP Baba's house. Because, I don't have a choice. Sometimes, they are classic boomer gen people and the TV is always on. But when I'm in my own fields of green, TV is something that evades me completely. Everything is YouTube and Twitch and a handful of streaming services. Cause yeah, I don't like mainstream TV. Really, it kind of bores me. I'll just watch what I want to watch. Yes, Chiaki with the sensible head. We need to solve this mystery before we start wondering about stuff like that. So, whether they believe it's a motive or not, a murder did happen. Absolutely. So we need to go and question everybody about this. We need to go and question all the games and all the names, right? If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? I'll go to. I do think it's kind of weird that Chiaki's name doesn't appear when it seems like just about everyone else has some kind of link. Okay, well, if we get some more information, perhaps we can find something out about whether the mystery of the game is true or not. I'm pretty sure that it is a true story because Monokuma has no reason to lie about the events being true. And he left us such sweet dev notes as well. What a sweetie that Monokuma is, leaving us little Easter eggs dotted around the place. And if we really had our memories taken, I mean, having your memories taken in a Chunsoft game is basically par for the course, so I've already accepted that as fact. Let's go. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. I mean, she's loving that. She's always wanted to be a character in a game. It's her dream. When she grows up, she wants to be the main character in a AAA title. That's a fair thing to want. I mean, same. Can you imagine playing a AAA game as EP Sheepy? Or you get to go on adventures. You get to go on adventures playing games badly and occasionally like chewing some grass and hopping in sheep dip. It would be the best game ever. It would get 10 out of 10. It would get 10 out of 10 everywhere, and it would be so good that IGM would give it 11 out of 10 just because it goes even further beyond. That would be so good. That would be so good. Oh, absolutely, Antori. Monokuma is an absolute entertainment, like, engineer. An entertainment engineer. Oh, let's go, let's go. Don't know where they are, but we won't learn anything by standing here. We need to go and investigate. We've got 45 minutes to do as much investigating as possible. Aren't you fucking still here? Fuck off. Nobody wants you. You are unwelcome. We meet again, but it's literally made my day immeasurably worse. Get in the sea. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing is too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you? Like a possessive, creepy stalker ex. Oh, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being too conceited. A guy like me, thinking similarly to you guys. Look, just make your point. There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them? Oh, the characters who appear in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no? If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. Man, Nagito reckons that he's human garbage. But he literally just... He makes so many assumptions. So many leaps of logic. The guy's practically spring-heeled Jack. What should we do? Guess the only thing we can do is go. Agreed. I mean, he's already got the girls together in one place. It would be a waste to... Oh, ooh, I just remembered. I just remembered something important. You're not dead yet, right? Whew, okay, we're good. We're good, Bleaties. We're good. Chibi-me is still alive. Thank God. I was starting to panic. It had been a while since I'd checked. Right, back to Island 1. Hey, Onyx. Man, I just love saying hi to the Pokemon friends that we have guarding each of the islands for us. It's very kind of them, you know. What's up, Zapdos? Keep going. Gotta keep running. Gotta keep running. Whoa. It's the big lion one, whose name I keep forgetting. It's a legendary. Oh, you're out of the loop, de Pom Pom. My snake didn't die. No, Snakemi grew up and left home. Snakemi survived. She laid an egg, or rather she like puked up an egg. And then she gave me a present. And she left home. I wish her the best in her future endeavors. For now, it is down to me to ensure the successful survival of Snakemi Sprog. I must keep the new one alive. Right, here we go. Time to go to the airport. Although I am kind of... Do you know what? I've got a bit of a craving. I've got a bit of a craving. Why is it not popping up the option? Give me the option. I've got a bit of a craving, Bleaties. Oh, come on! No! Don't stop me from gambling! Don't stop me from gambling! Jackie, stop me from gambling! You're supposed to be like pro gamer, like, aw, come on. I'm so mortified. I want to play too. Right, so we are looking for, also we are still looking for second Monokuma. Kind of hoping it's gonna be inside the airport. Because we've only got one left to find. We've only got one left to find. Joker Pokemon meme. Amazingly, nothing is springing to mind. Nothing is springing to mind, Space. Oh, right, that's the shop, not the airport. Oh my god. Oh my god! I know what a plane looks like. I do. Right. But all of our planes, all of these planes here, they don't have engines, so they're not really any use to us. Wow, so we've got all the girls here. Hajime, over here. A Lopunny Batman? Space Pirate? What? What? I need a picture of that. Join the Discord and, like, share it with me, please. I need to be filled in on this. Alright, Sasito. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko. We're missing people. That's not everyone. That's not everyone. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu. Indeed, and we have a few of those, don't we? We have a few of those. Well, Kuzuryu is our member of the Mafia. Sato? Miyoda obviously is Ibesti. Sayonji is Hyoko. Koizumi obviously is the deceased. Tsumiki is our ultimate nurse. This is kind of crazy. So we have all known each other before. Oh, so Nagito actually did think to go and speak to Fuyuhiko, but Fuyuhiko did what he always does and just locked himself away. I mean, fair though. Fair though. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. A lot of people won't come out for you, Nagito. You're out enough for all of us. So, unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. Oh, absolutely, Anturi. Mikan's name sounds so cute. Miki. What? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Oh. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. I've just had a brainwave. It's Sonia. It is Sonia. Definitely Sonia. It has to be. I'm so sure. I am so sure. Sonia is the murderer. I'm certain. I am certain. The fact that Kuzuryu was there twice Okay? They think that girl... They think that whoever the girl is... They think that that girl is dead. I have other thoughts. I have other thoughts. I'm sure it's Sonia. I am so sure. Watch this space. Watch this space, Bleaties. Sorry, that was a lie. You tricked us! What the heck? Fine, I'm leaving. Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? Susnia doesn't flow as well as Susito. That's completely legit, Antori. No. Sonia, never mind. Never mind my lies. Sonia, never mind my deceit. Sonia, never mind I'm not actually called Sonia. I feel like she's not at all who she's claiming to be. This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information. Yes, you do. Information. This is the most important thing. Actually, no. The most important thing is, are there any Monokumas in here? There was one on here, like, in the previous... Oh, it doesn't look like there's one there now, though. Is there one hiding over here somewhere? No. Okay. No hiding. There's no hidden Monokumas. I'm a bit distressed. Right, we're gonna speak to Hyoko first because we saw her running away. And we know for sure which of those two girls is Hyoko and Mikan. We know for sure because of the way they interact with each other and they use exactly the same turn of phrase to make it clear that that's which girl is which. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I do have an ultimate talent, or at least I should. We're pressing X to doubt at the moment. We still haven't remembered who we are. Okay. She's not willing to talk, so me can. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No. Since we said we weren't gonna play the game and I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Slow? Panic instantly? That's just me going for a job interview. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure girl A was like that too. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with my hero? Relationship? With my hero? I first met her when we gathered in the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I had a few conversations with her, but my hero hate me. That's definitely it. She hated me. Oh, she doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. Also, I don't think my hero hated anyone. You know, I don't think that's the case. And also, nobody could hate you, Mikan. You're way too precious. I love you, and I don't know what's happened to you all throughout your life. But I'm gonna look after you. But even though she hated me for her to invite me, she must have been really kind. Invite? My hero invited me this morning. this morning. She looked really serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. Yeah, because she knew. Because she knew! Because she remembered! She knew! Yeah, Hyoko doesn't like Mikam. We know for sure that she's girl B and she was bullying her. For sure, for sure, for sure. But I don't think, as much as Hyoko is a psychopath, I don't think she actually has committed murder yet. No, something tells me that it would be too obvious if Hyoko committed murder at this point. I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline. Because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mihiru invited Mikam. Why? Join the dots, Hajime! Oh my god, join the dots! Because Mihiru knew! Obviously. It couldn't have been for any other reason. Hey, Ibuki. Can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Oh, well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character in the game like that too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mihiru? Huh? You mean, like, in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. But it does kind of sound like Ibesti might be open to dating Mihiru, and I would be all in support of that. To be honest. I would very, very, very much be in support of that. If there is doujinshi of that, I am also in support of that. Find the Discord. Absolutely. Stuff is happening. People are dying, but I am chill. That's very real, Antori. Oh, well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiru was... Oh, when I asked Mihiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah. But disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mihiru. It turns out Mihiru had some business too. And she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, didn't ask. I see. I mean, surely... Maybe this is just me. I would want to know who everyone is, because what if there's someone there that you're trying to avoid? You know, I'd want to know. It's a strange thing. What do you mean? Why did she invite Ibuki? It's obvious. It's obvious! Ah! Stop being brain dead, Hajime! Oh my god, oh my god! Oh, it's so obvious. I see. It looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems Mihiru also beat the game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Indeed, it's because she knew. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Also, it's entirely possible that having been one of the people in the game, she may have just recognized the scenario and been able to easily identify who was who without seeing the credits. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn. She was involved in that game. I mean, that's true. I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiro would play the game. That's also true. That was unexpected. Why would she have played the game if she doesn't normally play games? Well, could it be that a certain white-haired lunatic might have convinced her to try it out because it would be in her best interests? That's where my money is. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? That's right, he did mention that, didn't he? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? What a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful towards Mahiro. Oh, he actually looks, determined for once. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving it a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. What the heck? More importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Kyoko. Wow. Like, Nagito's thought processes are basically entirely engineered to make him absolutely blameless in everything. As far as he's concerned, well, she was gonna do it anyway, I just gave her a nudge, and it's like, I bet she wouldn't have done it if you hadn't given her the nudge, meaning that you are absolutely at fault here. That's right, Hyoko, you have more to tell me, I know you do. If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? This is probably why we saw Hyoko running away. Because that must have been what they talked about. Maybe? I mean, that's what comes to my mind, is that the two of them, I initially thought the two of them argued. This would explain why the two of them argued. She never talked to me at all. Nah, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? Fucking gladly! Gladly! Get gone. Oh god. Still something I need to investigate. See ya. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. What do you mean is his problem? His problem is he's a lunatic. He's a lunatic. His problem is existing. He wants to murder or be murdered. Like, this guy. Everything. He is the problem. Jackie, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the crime scene of the crime. But let's go to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there. I mean, absolutely. Because if she was the first person to play the game and beat it, she has the prize. And it must be in her cottage, right? 10 out of 10 to Pompon. 100% on board. Solidarity with man. Solidarity with man. Fuck this guy. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Being that she's like pro gamer extraordinaire, I can understand why maybe she wants the prize for herself, because winning is everything, right? Winning is everything. Now, I still want to find... Oh! Gambling! Oh, fuck's sake! No! Let me gamble! Let me gamble, Jackie! Why? This girl is not a fan of gacha games. She's the ultimate gamer, but she has it out for me whenever I try and take part in gacha games. I guess maybe it's worth speaking. Oh, fucking. Alright, okay. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. Cottage or bust. Let's go. Moo. Hello, farmyard friends. Hello. Here we are. Back at the hotel. Le hotel. Yeah, Chaki's trying to save my bank balance. But all the while it's breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart. My hero's cottage should be on this side in the very back. Up here, I think. Here we are. Let's see what we can see. The door is unlocked because, of course, certain someone has unlocked it ahead of schedule for us. Oh, moving after you're told would be too-third right, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. So, what he's saying is we can't take anything out of this room, which is completely fair. But we can make a note of it. That is why we have the Monokuma file. We can use that to update our information on whatever the prize is, and I'm sure she has it. Oh, there's the hidden Monokuma! We found it. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. Because of all the nice flowers, you know? It's a girl's room. It's a girl's room. I'm a girl. I have to fill my room with smelly candles and scented oils and incense sticks, right? If my space isn't smelling good, I don't want to be inside it. I don't understand how anyone can enjoy being in a stinky room. There. May as well live in a cow shed. I'm far too good of a sheep for that. And that proves Mahiri was here. But she's not coming back. Rest in peace! Well, there it is. Then should I try looking for a naughty book? Why is that your first thought? Let's look for her porn stash. Like, jeez. I can't believe. Oh, that's fair, DL. Jackie is in support. She's in support. But oh man, my soul hurts. My soul hurts. Let me gamble.
Let me gamble, damn it.
I have a need. And apparently Chiaki also has a need. She has a need to know if everybody has a porn stash, including probably the least likely person here to have a porn stash. Literally. Secret perv. Why? Oh, I was only kidding. Was she only kidding? Not sure. Not sure. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? You know, someone who's into meta humor? Meta humor is not funny, by the way. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't think meta humor is funny at all. It's just a get out of jail clause for people who want to shirk accountability for saying and doing things that are super rude and inappropriate. Oh, jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said it? Le gasp! She broke the tension. She broke the tension with a keck. But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Sure enough, but first things first. Monokuma! Bim bom bim bom! That's it, we've got them all! We've got them all! Oh, Grat Seraphi on having an excellently clean keyboard right now. Proud of you, my dude. The monocular. I love that typo. That is actually incredible for so many reasons. Yeah, the Monokuma picture is scary. The way it's just like leering at you from behind the screen. It's hard not to see it. It's hard not to see it. These photos. Mahira must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Ah, that's true. I wonder if there is some more camera film that we could develop. Now, we can't take the things out of the room ourselves, but we can ask Monokuma to develop them for us once everyone is investigated, right? Monokuma allows things like that. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Oh, but I wanted to actually look at the photos. That's upsetting. I can't look at the camera. Oh, no checking the camera. Like the window. Okay, nothing happening with the windows. So, that means there is just the one thing. An envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. Absolutely. Absolutely must be. What's inside the envelope? Well, let's find out. Let's open it up. Monokuma said that we couldn't take stuff out of the room, not that we couldn't open things in the room. I turn over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Watch this space. They are going to be incriminating. And what are the odds that one of those photos is a broken vase? Oh, this photo. Ah, so this is proof. This is proof they were classmates, and it also confirms what we believed. That Hiyoko is the bully, and that Ibuki is very vibrant, is the vibrant character in the background. And that Mikan is being bullied. A photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like the game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's true ending. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to take her up by taking a picture. Tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. Hyoko's pouty face is very cute. It's very cute. But Mikan's crying face makes me just makes me want to give her a hug. Also, I noticed she's not covered in bandages here. I guess maybe she hadn't hurt herself yet as much. It's hard to say. Also, hold on. Is it possible? Hear me out. Okay, Bleeties? I know that Hiyoko has a different family name. She has a different surname. But could she be related to Fuyuhiko? Could she be related to Fuyuhiko? The reason I wonder about this is because they both are quite rude, and that's kind of the appropriate language for someone from that kind of environment. Yeah, they're both blonde, they both have similar facial structure. It would make sense to me that Hyoko is kind of a bully if she's being raised in an environment where bullying people is basically a way of life. Also, being a traditional dancer to me seems like exactly the sort of thing that a girl who is a daughter of the Yakuza, an organization rooted in traditional Japanese values, would be involved in. I could be completely overthinking this, but it's one avenue of thought, right? It's one avenue of thought. Is this the photo she took? There we go, so we know them. We've got our entrance hall photo, which confirms that Ibuki is girl A. Look at this photo too. Oh, this is the vase. The vase from the game. Is that the same photo girl D showed girl E on the third day? We're still not completely sure who girl E is. Purely insofar as there's been no, we haven't spoken to them yet. You like the way I say vase? Oh, you're used to hearing, like, the American, like, vase. Which to me is very unnatural. It feels very strange. It's a vase. Sorry, I'm too English sometimes. I'm too English for my own good. If you don't watch out, I'm gonna start colonizing your laptops. Watch out, the British are coming. Oh no! Oh no! Don't let it happen! But yeah, this is the same photo. At least I can actually tell what it's a photo of now. From in the game, it was just a pixelated mess. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. It was, and we decided and we determined that that was actually the sound of breaking. It wasn't the window. But this photo is more shocking. As Jackie showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Oh, no way! No fucking way! I got it! I guessed right? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This is Sonia. This is Sonia. She wasn't dead. She isn't dead. They think she's dead, but she's not dead. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Did what started out as like a really fucking ridiculous tangent like become a thing? Is this real? That's definitely Sonia. For sure, for sure. Don't colonize this with cute bleaties. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help it. The bleaties are too cute. There must be bleaties. They will come and they will colonize everyone with cuteness, and it will be the best kind of colonization ever to have happened. Everyone will be happy. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. And if that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that this is a murder. High school girl's crime scene photo. That... I'm so sure that's Sonia. I am so sure that is Sonia. And one more thing. This is the last photo. And there it is. The photo that was a real, there was really a photo in the game, is now the girl with strawberry jam all over her head and the baseball bat. This is probably a photo of girl E after she was killed on day 4. So, girl E. Who? Who indeed? The fact that we can't see a face, I don't know if that is purely artistic design or if that's to keep hidden the fact that it's someone who is actually here on the island. Yeah, see, there it is. There's the actual photo. There's the actual photo. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. So, girl E has been murdered. With that, we finished all the photos. So, based on these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. Press E to pay respect, Santori. Oh my gosh. Pressing E to pay respect for girl E. Rest in pepperones. May she sleep well. Sleep well. If this is the ending prize for beating Twilight and what's depicted in these photos, it proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen is true? Yes, it's always been true. I thought that we'd established this already. It's a Spike Chunsoft game. Come on, get with the program, Hajime. Get with the program. What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Oh! Oh! Now this is exciting. We've got even more handwritten notes to spook people with. Okay. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get to game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. I see. This note. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone sent this to Mahiru. And that person is the one who actually received the prize. Well, now that is an interesting idea. I hadn't considered. I really thought Mahiru had been the first to play and complete the game. But no, someone else must have been given it to her if there's a note there. She wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she received this envelope too. And that's why she played the game, right? Then, the person who played the game first... This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Well, the plot thickens. Oh, thank you, Chiaki! I'm glad you came to help us investigate too. It has been a delight having you with us. I'm sure that every Bleaty agrees that Chiaki has been an absolute star this case. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, Hajime. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. True. True. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just when you think we're making some progress, this fuckhead appears to piss on your cornflakes. I am so done with this dude. Why? Honestly, Nagito is not a face I want here. Like, right after seeing all that. I would much rather have Chiaki investigating with me every day of the week, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day than Chiaki. That's right, puppy. You made him happen. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Actually, no, not where I come from. Where I come from, it's bad things happen in threes. And, here we fucking are again. This better be the last time. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Yes, he is. Spoiler. Oh, don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking.
The fuck he was. The fuck he was. Get to fuck.
Didn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints they are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? Bleaty's stranger danger. Stranger danger. I don't want to be in the beach house alone with this psychopath. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue...
Okay, that has the same energy as 20 bucks is 20 bucks.
I disapprove. What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So, I'll leave this to you. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping to speak to Fuyuhiko myself, but... guess we're not. Game says no fun allowed. I have to spend the rest of my afternoon with this absolute clown. Yeah, that's a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. What, because he's like massively homophobic or something? I'm not homophobic in the slightest, but I'd be afraid of what was going to happen to me if I was locked in a room with you, Nagito. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you. That doesn't help. What the fuck? I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime. Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean? Oh, let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. He wants us to go together, but it's a race now. It's a race. Well. What can we say? What can we do about this? This absolute goon keeps showing up to ruin my day. And before my day is absolutely irreparably ruined, let me check on my pet. Right, we need to clean. How has this happened in such a short time? I feel like we only checked her recently. What? Oh, God. At least she's not dead. She's not dead. I wonder if you can speedrun this game. I bet you can. I bet there's a way. If you know, like, exactly who to speak to and when and stuff. I wouldn't have the slightest clue. Yeah, the despair meter is not filling me. It's not filling me with joy. But if I can stop it there... Oh, yes! Let's gamble! Gamble, let's fucking go! I won't gamble for too long. I won't gamble for too long, because I need to finish the stream. Let's just do a quick pull. Wish me luck! Wish me luck! Let's go! Get there! Woohoo! I don't know what that is, but thank you for the luck! Awesome! Let's leave. We are done. We are done here. We need to get going. Let's go. Let's go! Whatever it is, it looked cool. It looked cool! Right, let's go back. Go, go, go! Oh, it's gonna be over. Right, let's go to the beach. I'm gonna park myself. I'm gonna park myself at the beach. Or rather, at the diner, I guess. Oh, it looks like a steering wheel to you. Oh, hey, Gundam's here! Let's have a quick chat with Gundam before we end the stream today, right? I was right. Huh? I already assumed you would come here. There is nothing you can hide from me. The supreme overlord who wields the 4 dark devas of destruction. You know what, Gundam? I'm glad you're here too. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends were preoccupied with your infantile beach play. Oh no! Oh no, Bleeties! He's sad that he wasn't invited to the beach! He's sad he was left out! Oh no! It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's a really nice way of saying, but I don't care, you could leave me out. I feel really bad. I feel bad he was left out. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see. So he wanted to be invited. Oh, bless him. Bless him. I feel bad. I feel bad. He should have been allowed to come. Right, Bleeties. Well, well, well. We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot today. And we've also upset our favorite Chuny. So just a quick reminder, a quick recap. My hero is dead. I think it's Sonya. I think that Sonya is the guilty party. I think that Sonya might actually be, might be related. But, we'll see. We'll see. I think that Fuyuhiko is hiding something. He's definitely involved in this somehow. And there is absolutely not a snowball's chance in hell that Nagito is blameless. Definitely. On weekdays, so on Monday and Wednesday, I stream at 2 p.m. But this Wednesday there is not going to be a stream because I have very, very important things to attend to. And unfortunately, I cannot make it. So what I might do, if circumstances allow, this is a maybe, I will let you know in the Discord and through my social media channels, through Twitter and TikTok. I may be able to stream on Friday instead to make up for it. We will see. I don't know yet. But yeah, 2 p.m. UK time on Monday and Wednesday, 12 o'clock UK time here on Sundays. Okay. Yeah, Nagito is always going to be blamed for something. Puppy, you're absolutely correct. So once again, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me. You are the best. You are the best, and I am so glad that you've decided to join me and support me and give me your time. You are the best of eggs. Thank you for keeping up that good egg energy, and we are going to hopefully resolve this investigation next time. I do have a Discord puppy. The link should be on my YouTube and on my Twitter profiles. Good egg energy for everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and I look forward to carrying on with this tomorrow. Let's see if we can get some more secrets out of that beach house, and if we can finally speak to Fuyuhiko. Enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye!